Hey y'all, Daniel from Superior Kia. Welcome to our channel. Thank you for viewing our videos. We're coming to you on this Friday afternoon. We're taking a look at a 2023 Kia EV6. This is a GT all-wheel drive. We're just going to be taking a quick walk around, taking a look at some of our features. Now, if you watched any of our other videos, we have taken a look at a GT line before. This is not a GT line, this is a GT. So we'll kind of hit some differences between the two, but you may have seen what you may remember from the GT line versus the GT. And the first thing you're going to notice is the sport calipers. They're neon green. And if you remember from our GT line video, under our hood there is a storage compartment. We have LED headlights, automatic headlights with high beam assist. Front fogs are also LEDs. Up front we also have forward collision warning, forward collision avoidance, lane departure warning system. We have lane keep assist. We do have alloy wheels. We have a power lift gate, which we're going to see in a second. It is height adjustable. You also have smart trunk functionality. We have a backup camera, rear cross traffic alert, parking distance warning, split fold-in rear seat. There's our lift gate, power up and down switch. Here's our tire mobility kit. We've talked about that before if you're familiar with our channel. I'm not going to open it, but we have seen that before. It has Velcro on the back so it sticks. We've seen that before. That's our inverter. As I mentioned before, this rear lift gate is height adjustable, so if you do not need it to open to its full height, it can be adjusted. Once again, we have no fuel release, no fuel tank, because why? We have no fuel, no gasoline, no emissions whatsoever, fully electric. We have our sunroof there, our mirrors, power folding. We have our hideaway door handles. We have an upgraded interior. Now, this has sport seats. They're adjustable, but they're manual. We'll just take a quick look at our interior. This has the Meridian sound system. So we can see our display there. That displays information such as distance until need for charging. We have our lane departure warning system right here in the center. Our digital speedometer is over on the left hand side. I'll just change some of our views so you guys can see. There's our compass. That's our all-wheel drive, our tire, temperature, friction levels. We'll cycle through. Our trips, tire pressure monitor, driver attention warning. And if you guys have watched any of the other videos on the channel, we've discussed some of these features before. We'll get to more of them as time passes, but today we're not going to focus on any particular feature here. We're just going to kind of just do a quick overview. As I mentioned before, automatic headlights with high beam assist. We talked about that on the channel before. We have our paddle shifters on both sides of the steering wheel. I'll show you guys the other side. We have automatic rain sensing windshield wipers. Here's our other paddle shifter. Bluetooth controls, selectable drive mode. We can switch over into our drive modes. My GT mode, my drive mode, normal, eco, sport. Now here's our dash cluster. And one other thing we'll get back to in a second, this vehicle has the heads-up display. I'll let you guys see it. You may not be able to see it very well, but it displays my information. Right now I'm looking at 0 miles per hour, and I'm also seeing my lane departure warning system icons on my steering wheel. It's projected right in front of the steering wheel onto the windshield in front of my steering wheel, I should say. So this we've talked about before in the Telluride. We talked about it in the GT line EV6. We talked about it in the K5 last week. And here we talked about our touch screen with our swipe functionality before. There is our display for charging and distance to empty. We can schedule remote charging. We have our phone projection, quiet mode, valet mode. A lot of these things we talked about on the channel before. We talked about this as our hard buttons for our climate control, navigation, radio, that sort of thing. We have heated steering wheel, heated seats. Gear shifter, on and off switch, our rear camera. Now we actually have parking assist in this vehicle. You can park from outside of the vehicle with a key fob. We will talk about that at another date. But here's our rear cameras, just really fast, down both sides, wide angle in the rear, the center of our rear bumper with our dynamic driving assist. And there's our 360, we talked about this before. And there's our surround view monitor. And we also have our blind spot cameras, left, right, wireless charger, and our sunroof controls. Take a quick peek out the sunroof. And once again, guys, this vehicle is available for sale. We are Superior Kia. We're in Orangeburg, South Carolina. We're open 8:30 to 7 during the week and 8:30 to 5 on Saturdays. We'd love for you guys to come visit us, take a test drive, and give us the opportunity to earn your business. Once again, we are the beginning of the Superior Auto Mile in Orangeburg, unless you're going the wrong way. We hope everyone has a safe and enjoyable weekend going into the weekend, and a great week next week. And we will see you guys next week. Have a great evening, rest of the day, weekend, everyone. We'll catch you on the flip side. Bye bye.